It's time. I get up. Lose a focus. Come on, be who care. I'm gonna stay focused. Opportunities.
Sanibonani lapha emakhaya, and a salute to all my hustlers. Igama Macmillan Shumo, I hustler through and through, skin deep. I even have the tattoos to show for it. Ngoba uyasihlathina njengama-hustlers bafethu, we wear our hearts on our sleeves. Today nginiphathele uhlelo oludope, olucool. Love for the tattoos, boy. Love. Huh? Okay, I can tell that you see that they're all fake bafethu. Marking pen. Ngicela ukuconfess, eqiniso ukuthi anginayo ke nisho ne-tattoo eyodwa ngoba ke ngiyawasaba ama-tattoos. Kodwa ngiqiniso ukuthi esiqephini namhlanje ngizofunda okukhulu ke njengoba ke sibheka umkhakha wama-tattoo artists. Sama nentokazi eqhamuka ePitoli bafethu, uPaige Kroger. Intokazi isishaye ama-apprenticeships awu-2 yenza ke ama-tattoos. Sefuna ke umsebenzi o-permanent like a tattoo. You're gonna have to excuse the puns. Intokazi izohamba laphana yofuna umsebenzi khona laphana ke Humdinger Tattoo Emporium bafethu iyenza wona lo msebenzi. Ngithi ake simvakashele ngakubo. It's gonna be so easy to find it, unlike finding a needle in a haystack. See what I did there? Hey.
I would be kind of upset if I had to have a baby and then just sort of give up my whole life for it. I saw it really broke my grandmother's heart. Hi, I'm Paige Kroger from Pretoria. I am an artist, cat lover, and tattoo artist, and I want to make a mark on people's skin. Hi, I'm Paige Kroger from Pretoria. I am an artist, cat lover, and tattoo artist who intends to leave a mark on more than people's skin. Welcome to my life. Come on in. What I remember from my childhood is parents got divorced when I was about 2. Memories that I remember from my mom were everything just felt really rushed around her. My dad and I were always together, and we bonded really well. But I also just think she didn't know how to be a mother, because it was kind of just sprung on them. I mean, I wasn't planned, so it's just like this. I kind of get it, because I would be kind of upset if I had to have a baby and then just sort of give up my whole life for it.
She did tell me about her relationship with her mom, the past that she had with her mom, so I could see it did upset her. You could see that she would wanted something a bit more out of her mom. But every time we talked about it, and when I've met the mom as well, she seemed like a nice lady. I think I've met her once or twice. She seemed nice, you know what I mean, but I think Paige would have wanted a little bit more. You know, I think any child that had divorced parents would have wanted more. And I could see it in her. She would wanted a mother figure in her life like that.
My grandmother tried to take over that like motherly role. My grandfather died in 2008. It wasn't the best of times, because everyone was upset. I saw it really broke my grandmother's heart, losing her best friend and the person she was supposed to spend the rest of her life with. It was really hard seeing that and seeing my dad lose his father. I don't remember much of it. I think subconsciously I put it away somewhere because I don't remember much. I just remember being there when he died and sitting there next to him and like just telling him that I'm gonna do my best. I did have some trouble learning. I was a very slow learner at first. Then as I started getting older, I started getting a little bit more rebellious and focusing less on my schoolwork and more on my image. As I got older, more towards high school, my schoolwork was terrible. I wasn't really a good student, always going to detention. I didn't really have any sort of dreams up until I was like grade 10, 16, and I actually realized what I wanted to do, because I was just sort of flip-flopping from idea to idea, not really knowing what I wanted to do. After matric, my dad really wanted me to go study, so he just wanted me to have a degree, just so it would make finding a job a lot easier. I went to University of Pretoria. I studied fine arts, and it was fun. Had a good experience, made a lot of new friends, really good friends. It was just nice being around people that I could connect with, had similar interests and similar views and stances. It was just nice being around those types of people. I found out about Humdinger Tattoo Emporium because I worked in a shop in Hatfield. I was apprenticing at the Menlyn studio and met Nathan and George. I had previously met them when they were working at True Blue the previous year. I had met them at the tattoo convention, but it was only briefly. We just sort of got to know each other better, and they saw the work that I was doing, and they thought the work that I was doing was really good. They were more than willing to put me on board and help out, and I started apprenticing again, basically from scratch. They called me up, and I have an interview tomorrow for them to assess me for a permanent position as a tattoo artist.
Tomorrow Paige is going to an interview at Humdinger Tattoo Emporium. Just want to say that you just need to keep motivated. You know you're going to get the job. You know that you are the best. And just show that to them. They'll surely see it as well.
If I get the position, it would mean a lot. I would be able to pursue my career as a tattoo artist and build my portfolio. I think it would be a good place to start as a tattoo artist with reputable artists and in a reputable shop. And just working with people that I enjoy. I'm excited.
Paige, how important would you say artistic integrity is to you?
Explain further. I'm here, I just arrived at Humdinger. I am about to go for my interview. Please wish me luck, I hope it goes well.
Hey Paige, welcome here at Humdinger Tattoo Emporium. As you know, I'm Nathan, I'm the owner here. But just to give you a little bit more about our shop, we are situated here in Erasmus Kloof. Our vision here is to portray the best art that we can. We want to do custom pieces, give people a sense of that something for them is for them and for them only. We've been here on the 3rd of July, we'll be here 3 years. So we've been established, we've got a good shop here. So Paige, the while that you've been working here with us, what have you learned from the experience? What have you learned from tattooing?
I've learned how to actually come out of my shell, talk to clients, be sort of social. I've also learned a lot about the design process of getting a tattoo to look good, age well. Yeah, a lot of like creative stuff, designing, tattooing. That's also been great. Learning how to do a new medium. Yeah, working in a new medium. Yeah, it's been really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Paige, so where does your passion, your drive for the art come? Where does that come from?
I guess I've had a passion for art since I was very young. Had a lot of people in my life influencing me and helping me grow my art abilities. Yeah, I've just been really into art. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Paige, how important would you say artistic integrity is to you?
Explain further.
So take me through your experiences and your portfolio as a tattoo artist.
Well, you obviously sort of know some of my background. I did work at a previous tattoo studio where I wasn't getting the proper knowledge, and I wasn't working in a good environment. It wasn't productive. And then I was pushed to do stuff that I wasn't comfortable with, and then you guys sort of welcomed me into this really good environment. And
Okay, so now we're going to give you 3 tasks, coupled with me as being the mentor. Once you pass those 3 tasks, it will determine if you get the job as the tattoo artist or not.
okay, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, cool, I'm ready.
Ke ka ha bokgoni le botsebi ba hao dintho tse go beyang positioning ya go rekisa boleng ba hao economing. Ha o nahansitse dipotso tsa interview o ihlophisitse o tla tswella. Surely phapang ya tlameha go ba teng ha o bua le mogotsi wa hao le mohiri wa hao. Di-tattoo artist ke batho ba sebedisang ink le nalete letlalong la client. Ba taka ditshwantsho and hape ba kgabisa. Bona o ba thola ko di-studio le ko diphala. Ba na le di-apprenticeships tse di kankang 6 months go ya go 2 years. Ha go di-qualifications empa mona o tlameha gore o be creative o kgone go taka le go sebedisana le batho. Hustlers menyetla e teng ho batho ba batlang hape ba itlhopisitseng. Ya dintho da etsahala empa di re etsahala kaofela ke se wena o se etsang ka dintho tse ho etsahalang.
Hi, I'm Nathan Phillips. I'm the owner and tattoo artist here at Humdinger Tattoo Emporium. I've been tattooing for the last 9 years. Started way back in Menlyn still, worked my way up through Keep It Real and True Blue, and opened my shop about 3 years ago. It's going well, and then today I'll be Paige's mentor.
I usually put down a linen saver, just for some extra surface protection. I don't know.
Indaba esematheni efuna ukwazi-ke abantu-ke abafuna imisebenzi ukuthi ngabe-ke ukuba nama-tattoos akunciphisela amathuba okuthola umsebenzi. Into engayisho ukuthi zikhona-ke iy'nkampani eziwaqashayo abantu abanama-tattoos bafethu, kakhulukazi ima ezibheke kwezentsha, kodwa zikhona-ke iy'nkampani ezingawafuni ama-tattoo neze neze. So uma uyothatha i-tattoo, cabangisisa kahle, ungashaya i-tattoo egqwele ubuso ngathi uMike Tyson. Kodwa-ke abantu abanganankinga ukuthi uPaige intokazi yethu bafethu inama-tattoo ngoba-ke bayenza ama-tattoo. Ibona-ke abantu balaphana-ke eHumdinger Tattoo Emporium bafethu njengoba-ke intokazi ifuna ukuba i-tattoo artist, izohamba laphana-ke iyodweba laphana esikhumbeni somuntu amagama. Speaking of which, sekusikhathi ukuthi manje nginikeze i-word jumble, nginikeze-ke ama-clues amabini oku-T no-C bafethu. Uma uyazi impendulo ngena laphana ku-Twitter naku-Facebook uyithumele njengamanje. Khona manje samsobona-ke intokazi ishaya i-task yakhe yokuqala bafethu, la-ke izokhuluma ne-client, ithole ukuthi i-client ifuna ukubhalani emzimbeni wayo. Ake simbone.
Okay, so welcome to task 1. What I want from you is to do a consultation with a client. I want to see how you interact with a client, how you get their design from them, and also how you do the design and portray the best that they want with their vision.
Okay, let's do it.
Cool. So as a surprise, I'll be your client. So I'd like to see how you would treat me as a client.
Okay, well, do you have anything in mind of what you want to get?
I've got a couple ideas, but I've seen some of your flash, so if you wanna...
Cool, I'll show you some of the stuff that I have and you can just have a look.
I think these are cool. I really like this little fishy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should go with that little.
Where are you thinking of putting it?
So I was thinking on my leg, on the
Okay.
side of my shin.
And the size?
I think that's about a good size, maybe a little bit bigger.
Okay.
We'll have to see what fits in best.
So you want to just stick with the peony in the middle and like the dot work?
Yeah,
and the fins
I really
and
like
stuff?
the whole style. I'll let you do your thing.
Basically, what I'm going to do now is go and make a photocopy of this, make a line drawing, and then make a stencil. There are two ways of making the stencil. There is where you send it through a thermofax and it makes super quick stencil, or there is a hand stencil. I'm gonna go make a photocopy of this. Cool. Before I started here, I didn't know much about tattooing. I just seen stuff on TV and it seemed pretty unrealistic when I started doing this. It's a lot longer process than they show on TV. It's like really edited, and yeah, it's not at all what it looks like. It's a lot harder than you think it is. Okay, I'm just gonna make a photocopy of this, so I can make a good stencil. It just makes it a lot easier to work off of it. It gives higher contrast on the light box. So I'm just going to put a piece of plain white paper over the photocopy that I've made, just so I can get a nice line
trace of the design. You want to get the lines as crisp and as clean as possible, just so you know where you're working and you can see your stencil nicely. It's also good to get a bold line, just so that you can also work off of it nicely. So I'm just going to trace this.
Art is important because I feel it's a great let out of your inner emotions.
I do think art has been an escape for me. I've been able, it's helped me to take my mind off of stuff, just to be able to put my energy into something else, just focus. It's always nice drawing and just imagining every line and just seeing how it's made. It's quite cool seeing like the effort that's gone into making a piece of work. It's, yeah, it's cool. Okay, so made a photocopy, cut it out. Just need to get the sheet, the carbon sleeve ready. And there we have it, perfect stencil. I think when I was younger, the relationship with my mom, I think when I was younger, I probably did want it a lot more because I felt like she could have shed light on a lot of things that I was going through, and she could have helped me in a different way that my dad, in a way that my dad couldn't. Now I have bonded with her a lot better, and our relationship is a lot stronger, and I feel like as an adult I can understand. When I was younger, I couldn't really understand her thought process and what was going on. Now I feel like I can read our relationship a lot better. Okay, cool. So now that I've got the designs, I just need to prep Nathan's skin, so like the area, and then I'll stick on the stencil. And you can see what it looks like on the skin. So I'm gonna go to the back and then just get Nathan ready.
So for upcoming artists, I'd suggest never practice on human skin. You can go buy at the butcher, you can buy a pig trotter or a piece of belly skin, or you can buy grapefruit or bananas. Practice on that first, but the best thing to do is go to a tattoo artist or tattoo studio that has been established, that is well known. Speak to the owners there, see if there is a spot to get into. If not, wait.
Okay, so made your stencil.
Okay, cool.
Done your little stencil.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need to clean up, set up, and then we can stick the stencil on.
Perfect. Cool. Awesome.
Move to the side.
I'll scoot away.
Out of the way. I usually put down a linen saver, just for some extra surface protection. I don't know. Okay, so you are going to get up onto the bed. Little monkey man. Having this kind of like human interaction has
helped me just sort of figure out the boundaries, like people's boundaries, where to go with conversation, where not to go with conversation. So I'm just gonna see where it's stuck on. Can always reposition it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I like it. Let's move on to task 2.
Okay, cool.
Paige o tseba ntho ya hae mesebetsing kaofela wa tlameha go ihlophisa ka dihlokwa tsa lekala leo le go fetisa mona sa pele wa tlameha gore o be artistic either ka hlago kapa ka dithuto sa bobedi o tlameha go ithuta go sebedisana le batho go tseba dihlokwa tsa bona maemo a letlalo le dithuto kaofela tse o tla ba fang tsona wa tlameha gore o focus and hape o concentrate haholo leihlo le letsoho hobane phoso mo o ka lematsa kapa wa senya client mahustlers le lona la tlameha gore le ithute ka nako tsotlhe ke yona tsela ya o tseba gore o hole go eketsa le o aha boleng ba hao gore o tsebe go finyella mo o batlang go ya teng.
Oh, some last things. Okay,
Okay, Paige, welcome to task 2. I want you to do a full setup and cleanup, and I want you to focus on the hygiene. I want to see how you do everything, and then we'll get started with the next task after that.
I need to move all of the stuff off of the surface area, or surface, just so I can clean it. Just make sure everything is out of the way.
Why is it always important for you to put on new gloves for each task that you do?
Because you don't want to cross-contaminate. You don't want to be working on something, then maybe get some bacteria on your hands and then transfer it onto another area. You're just trying to keep everything as clean as possible. And you also may have germs on your hands, and then you transfer that onto someone or something. So just try and keep everything as clean as possible. The first tattoo that I got, well, I actually did for myself, it was like a little hand poke on my hand over here. I don't know. I guess it was just like a sort of in the moment thing. I really wanted a tattoo and I thought a hand poke would be really cool.
First tattoo was very nerve-wracking at first. I was very nervous. It was a little circle with a dot in the center on a guy's palm, very small. But I remember I was shaking a bit, and as soon as the needle touched, it was all over and I knew exactly what to do, and it felt at home, and it was like from there I know what to do.
Sure. Can't get. That is good. Okay, next I will need to cover all the things that I will be touching. So the soap bottle, the machine and the clip cord. I think that's about it. Oh, and the power supply. Yeah, I do feel like I lack confidence. I'm just trying to sort of just try and like not compare myself to other people. I feel like when I do compare myself to other people, I tend to put myself down because my work isn't as great as theirs.
Well, from the get-go, Paige's artistic abilities were on par. She could draw from the get-go. She did her own studying in the arts as well, fine arts. And from the get-go, art has always been great. She's always done good artistic work. Her ability was brilliant, and it was just introducing her more into the different medium that you'll be using and changing that to accommodate her style as well.
Now, need to feed this through so that ink or Vaseline or blood could get into cable. Just feed it through. Now for the machine. Okay. And then I put a little bit of grip tape on, just get some grip, and it's nice and like fluffy, and your hand doesn't get too sore. The relationship with my grandfather, it probably did influence me quite a bit. Yeah, I think I did learn a lot from my grandfather. Yeah, it still gets me. I still get upset when I think about it, but it's just something that I like gotta learn to deal with, I guess. I think it was just like really sudden and just didn't expect it. I thought he would like live forever. Oh, some last things. Okay, just last things for the setup is you need some Vaseline. What do you want me to use? Hustle butter. Okay, ND ointment, which is it's like Vaseline with added vitamins. What do they help with? Does that help? Okay, so now I'm gonna clean the bed. Just make sure the surface is clean. So we are gonna be working on there. Just remove this pillow. Where's my alcohol?
Okay, cool, Paige. That's the end of your task 2. We'll be moving on to task 3 now.
Okay, cool.
dinthong kaofela tseo di etsang prepare ka ho fetisa mosebetsi o tla thella page yena o sebeditse di-tattoo artist le bona ba na le melao e ba tlamehang ho isala morago hore tattoo e shebahala jwang ba lahle dinalete tse ba di sebeditseng ba sterilize di-equipment ma-hustlers ke ka ha di-code of conduct le di-ethics tsa makala a rona tse re supang tsela e re tlamehang ho etsa dintho ka teng ka ho wa hlompheha ene o etsa dintho ka tsela e nepileng hobane ka ntle ho dintho tseo ha re letho. Hustlers, ngithanda ke unqwayisa bafethu ukuthi uma ushaya i-tattoo ayibe nesizathu Ungabhali into ongazazi njengo-28 or 26 iy'nombolo zisemajele uzozithola usenkingeni. Kodwa-ke intokazi yethu bafethu uPaige isilungiselele iklayenti yakhe ihambile yayogeza laphana ngomuthi ukuthi ingangenwa amagcikwane. Kodwa nayi-ke into enikhalisayo enenza ukuthi nimemeze ngathi nithola i-tattoo bafethu iyona-ke i-word jumble. Sawuthi ngincede nginikeze one more clue, which is the letter I. I presser, I pusher, I ponder. Ake sithembe ukuthi uzokhona ukuyithola. Ngithumelezeni impendulo ngokukhulu ukushesha. Khona manje ake sithathe ikhefu bafethu. We'll see you after this.
Yes, sis. What?
Paige, welcome to task 3. You're going to be doing a tattoo. I'll be looking at your consistency in your line work, your shading, your dot work, all of that stuff. So take your time, don't feel rushed, don't feel pressured.
You're gonna lie down on your side.
Okay, on this side. Should I look
With
like
your
this?
head over here, sort of on, no. Yes, that way. Great, okay. Why are you moving around so much? Okay, lift up your legs, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in between. And then, yeah, just position your leg at like a 90-degree angle. Yeah, good, great. Okay, so I just need to pour some ink before we get started. Oh wait, let me just do this. Put out some. The things that I enjoy the most about being a tattoo artist is just being able to make what I want all the time, or whenever I want to. It's being able to draw, sculpt, paint. I have gives me the time to be able to, just explore different mediums of art and like facets and and now usually how I start is start with the biggest needle and do all my lines first. I'll start with my biggest needle, go down to my smallest, and then do the shading. That way don't end up hurting the skin.
Humdinger refuses to do tattoos whenever it is within or out of moral bounds of the artist. For instance, myself, I wouldn't do anything that is very dark or very evil. Like I wouldn't do a behemoth or a Lucifer tattoo, but there are artists here that would. But that's where I draw my line. I don't want that bad juju on me, for instance. But that's purely my seeing. And there is artists that will do it, so I refer them to the other artists rather than chase them away completely. But there is a moral compass in my head that says cool, bad, and good. It's two different things. I don't want to do the bad stuff. I'd rather concentrate on the good stuff.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Usually just put a little bit of Vaseline on before you actually start. It makes the skin a little softer. Okay, always stretch the skin before you actually start tattooing.
Yes, sis.
What?
Just kidding.
Was that sore?
No, mate. It's crumb sore.
So do you always do you chat with your clients? Do you have conversations with them? Does it depend?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the piece. Most of the time I do like to concentrate on what I'm doing because the talking distracts me a lot. I actually want to think about what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I suppose a waste of time.
Yeah, just sit and chat. Actually. My family's acceptance of my career choice. My dad's still getting used to the idea. My mom, she sort of gets it. She does have like 2 or 3 tattoos, but it's from like 90s, like little ladybug and tribal and stuff. But she gets it and she thinks it's cool. Yeah, my dad's still trying to get over the idea. Family members seem pretty relaxed about it. Yeah.
So I was a little nervous that when Paige tattooed me, but that is purely human nervousness. I taught her everything that I know, and I know she's learned a lot of stuff from the other artists, so I had no fear of her messing up the tattoo, but it's purely of like I'm getting a tattoo now, so it's going to be a bit nervous.
Okay, so I'm just doing the finishing touches, just the last little details, some dots here and there where I feel like they need it. You want some of the little squiggles?
You can put in whatever you want.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. I am done. Let me just quickly clean it up.
Thank me.
Thank me. Okay, I think it looks cool. I hope you like it. Because if not, you're stuck with it.
Gosh. Okay, cool, Paige. Thank you. That's the end of task 3. Well done. Very well completed. Thank you. So, Paige, how did you experience today?
It was definitely a bit challenging, a bit nerve-wracking having to tattoo somebody that's another tattoo artist that knows what they're doing. Yeah, so it was a bit nervous, but it was fun. I had a good time.
Cool. So going through the processes and the 3 tasks, do you feel this is still something that you want to do?
Definitely, yeah. No, for sure.
Okay, Paige, and as you know, we have deliberated this, and I've spoken to the other artists working here as well, and we've decided to give you the job and add your portfolio to our table.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Okay, cool. So we will definitely stay in contact and let you know when you can start in your position.
Okay, sweet.
All right, awesome.
I'm excited. Cool.
We too.
I'm so excited I got this job. It's gonna open up so many great opportunities for me, such as growing as an artist and great traveling experience and just overall experience. Yeah, so to all my hustlers out there, pressa, pusha, panda.
Well done, Paige. Re ithutile ka wena hore ha se ka o etsa ntho fela empa ke hore o etsa jwang. Potso ya rena ya beke ena e tswa go Samkelo. A re o na le kgatlhego ya ho sebetsa lekaleng la radio gobane a batla go tsebahala. Makala a radio a tile le di-careers tsa teng di dingata. Di-radio program writers bona ba dikarolong tse ngata go phatlalatsa ditaba, go ba di-editor, go ngola di-script for di-broadcasters. O tlhoka National Senior Certificate for diploma kapa yona degree. Degree ya hao e a tlameha gore e bane le journalism, English, literacy kapa yona music. Hopola gore ha o ya lekaleng ha o ise go ba famous, o isa boleng ba hao go ya ka pallo ya hao. Go qala e kopanye he le di-radio stations o di tsebang kapa le go qala go ithuta go ngola ka gore sebetsa ka di-newspaper tsa dikolo. Ha e ka ba hona le go sa utlwang, hopola o checkela Facebook kapa yona website ya rona. Ke emetse ya hao potso. Hustlers, uPaige intokazi yethu bafethu has been there, done that and got the tattoo. Ngithi ulibhalile elakhe igama kulomsebenzi nge-tattoo ink. Ngeke bakhona ukumrapha, ngeke bakhona ukumthipexa bafethu. Ngithi akayi indawo. Njengoba sithi halala kuwena ntokazi ngokuzitholela umsebenzi. Kodwa manje isikhathi siyangishaya bafethu. Sokusikhathi ukuthi nginikeze i-word jumble. Igama kade silifuna stencil. It was here all along. Uma kwithulile ngithi halala kuwena, uma ungayitholanga better luck next time. Kodwa mina ke mfana kaMntambo sengiphuma kanje ngidonsa zonke intambo. Ngithi akuhlangane khona lapha ku Twitter, ku Facebook, na ku YouTube. Ngihlala ngitshela ngithi don't look down, look up and stay up and be on top like a tattoo on a skin.